Hello crafters, welcome to Elf Creations and today's Christmas in July video. Now, as you know, my series this year is going across both my channels. Today we're going to be using this Woodland Winter embossing folder and stamp set, which is available in my store. I'm going to be doing a C6 size card, very similar to an A2 size card. So I'm just going to take off this embossing folder. I've got my insert already cut, so please just do your inserts according to the your desired card size. So just bring over my cutting plug. And this will be the A, B and B sandwich. So I'm just going to pop in my card insert, and I'm going to pop the other B plate on top, and we're going to run that through. And that's the image that it embosses. So really nice kind of birch tree design. It also comes with a birch tree trunk, and most of these images are overlapping, so you see all these ornaments here and leaves. They need to be cut apart. These two birds are joined with this branch, so they need to cut apart. All these words here are joined, and so are these, so you just cut them apart, and then you could use them in whichever fashion you choose. So just put that ampersand back. So I'm going to use this, which is the birch tree. So let's get a stamp block. I use Mr. Wilson's stamp block, and I'm just going to, oops, get back on there. I'm just going to make sure I have this the right way round, which I think it's that way, isn't it? So this kind of mimics the embossing design. So I'm going to use some Woodland, no, some walnut stain. Don't know where the woodland came from. Some walnut stain, and I'm going to try and mimic the marks on the trees. It's not going to be perfect, so I'm not too bothered if I don't get it right. Oh yeah, I like that. I like the way this is turning out already. And I think those ones have been turned upside down. Yep. And I'm going to do second generation stamping on that one. Oh, I like that. Let me just get out a wet one to keep these nice and clean. Are joined together, so I'm going to snip those apart, and then I'm going to decide which one I want to use. Do I want to use both of them? Yes, I'm going to use both of them, but I'm going to stamp them on some scrap paper and then cut them out. And I'm going to use the Memento black ink. Okay, so put you on some acrylic blocks. Now these acrylic blocks are the ones from my store. That one I squished a bit. These are brand new stamps, so they are going to need to be conditioned. So you may need to stamp them multiple times to get the perfect image. Okay. Okay, right. I am going to cut these out. Now I'm probably not going to cut out the legs because they're just too small, but I'll be able to stamp those legs onto the actual card base. I'll show you what I mean. I'll bring back the card base. Now I'm going to have this one over here, so what I will do, I will ink up the image and then stamp him so his legs are on the branch. So then when I go to adding him, his legs will poke out from the cutout image. So let me just cut these out, guys, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, crafters, we have our little images cut out. If you're wondering what this big thing is here, it's where I keep my Spectrum Noirs. So I'm going to use CR8, and I'm going to use that on the bellies of these birds. You could easily transform these birds into cardinals, because I know a lot of my American followers love cardinals. You can just put some plumage on the top, which I may do with one of them. But I'm going to turn these into robins, as they are one of the favourite Christmas birds over here in the UK, even though those birds are out all year round, but they are synonymous with Christmas cards and so forth. I think I will try and transform the other one into a cardinal if I can. So that brown I just used was TN4, now I'm using TN3. I'm simply just going to colour in these lovely little bird images. They're really cute. Maybe a bit of orange for his beak. And same for this one. But I'm going to use mostly reds over here. So I've got some CR11. CR8. Okay, just going to pop this out the way. And I'm going to bring our little card base over. And I'm just going to put one of these foam dots on the back. Now these foam dots have been reordered, they just haven't arrived yet. So I'm going to put you up there, Mr. Robin. And you, Mr. Cardinal, I'm going to have you on the other side. Now, I know through the pictures I've seen, some of the cardinals have like a plumage on top. So I'm just going to add a bit of something on the top of that one, just to make it look more like a cardinal. Right, let's put that back. I love this. I absolutely love playing with this stamp set. I just think it's absolutely adorable. Okay, let's put these birdies back. I'm wondering if I should have our little deer snooping underneath. Do I want him to be looking up? Let me just stamp him out so you guys can see what he looks like. I'm just going to stamp him out so you guys can see what this lovely little character looks like. Isn't he gorgeous? It reminds me of Bambi. I think he's just beautiful. But do I want him? Do I want him, all of him on? I do. I'm gonna stamp him all on, so he's on the front of the card. It's such a gorgeous image. Absolutely beautiful. Little fellow, and I think I'm going to colour in his antlers with my gold gel pen. I want him to have some gold antlers as is for Christmas. I was going to back it on black, but I just like the way that pops out. So I'm going to use the art glitter glue. Go down on the embossing. And then I need to cut and insert for my card as well. need an insert for my card, so let me do that. Right, what do I want to stamp on the inside? Well, I think I have to have one of these birch trees. Just hinting at it to one side. There we go. I love this stamp set. And I'm going to do part of a branch. I think I might stick one of these birds on here as well. But going back to the black memento and stick him on. I'm just going to colour this one in using the gold pen. I'm having slightly too much fun with this card, I'm afraid, crafters. If you're not having fun while you're crafting, then you are doing something wrong. Okay, I'm going to give him a silver belly using the silver glitter pen, which comes with the gold one. And I've got a silver beak. Just for a bit of fun and whimsy. Okay, then I think I'm going to use the silver metallic ink pad, and I'm going to use Merry and Bright. Merry, clean it off, tiny little and ampersand, and Bright. Let's pop it into the card. And there we have it. I love it. I really like the way that turned out. This was another card that I did with this stamp set, and I used the birch stamped image, and then I put the deer on some craft colour cardstock, and then lifted it up with some foam dots, and I used some of the leaves. And I didn't have any gold glitter paper, so what I did is just on the edges here I put some masking washi tape, so it's literally just masking washi tape on the edges, and then you put your front cover on and you don't know that you haven't got gold paper there. But I really love this, absolutely love this. I can find the embossing folder. Absolutely love this little set, absolutely gorgeous. I think it's gorgeous. I love it, absolutely love it. Thank you very much for joining me, crafters, and I will see you again very soon. Take care now, bye bye. Oh, don't forget to join me tomorrow for my last Christmas in July video for this year. Obviously with my Christmas channel, that happens all year round, but on G's Creations it'll be my last Christmas in July video. Thank you guys, bye now.